Hello, everybody.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! What am I doing here? We're on a ship. It was a horrible storm. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Two hip chicks.
Still a construction zone.
Tuesday. Still a construction zone. As you will hear. Yeah, we're living the dream. Living the dream. LTD, baby. All the way. Living the dream. Welcome, everybody. Brenda was first up and in, and she's here early. Welcome, dear.
Gets all the points, it don't matter.
And then TC a hot second. Just to give you a hot second, and there you have it. If you did not check out, if you did not see the Finding Your Music Mojo yesterday, TC and I dug deep into a topic that Mary found about
I'm good that way.
A reseller, or I just want to say a record store owner who, come to find out, he considers it an archive and not actually a retail sales establishment.
Even though he's open every day.
Yeah. So anyway, and then we got, let's see, Ethel.
And if you're curious, you can go and
check it out.
It's
posted the link in
the chat.
Go to TC's channel. It is in this description. It is in the chat. It is interesting. And then once you do that, go look at his Yelp reviews. We did that last night too. It was fun. We didn't do it on camera, but we did do it after the show. So there you go.
Yeah.
So Ethel, welcome, dear. Thank you. No money, G. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
I am feeling better, but I'm not great.
Better, but not great.
Not having hot flashes.
Not great,
again.
but not dead.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
Are you hot flashing again? Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Do you need a fan? I can get you something. It's cool. At least it's cool in the basement.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like a big relief.
So yeah, did I miss?
So thank you for asking,
Rachel. Welcome, dear. Welcome,
and TC. Thank you for asking.
And Veronica. Welcome, dear.
Veronica McKay.
Welcome. Okay, did I miss anybody? Because I did jump. The chat did jumpeth.
No, I don't
the
think you
chat did jump.
You got Rachel.
I got Rachel. I got Veronica.
She was there last night.
I got Brenda already. Okay, we're good. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. It is another Deconstruction Tuesday. And we had some interesting news. We talked in depth with our contractor. And come to find out, as with many things in life, you don't have as much room as you think you do.
And you were given the wrong measurements originally.
Yeah, originally we were given kind of sketchy measurements. So we're blaming the previous contractor who did not do the work. Who's not doing the work right now. Hey, Wildflower, welcome, dear. So we bought.
Don't get us wrong, we love our contractor now.
Nate, great guy. Yeah, but the guy who took the original measurements was a little lacking in his exactness. And maybe that's a roofer thing. Maybe it's just because he was a roofer, and it's just like, close enough.
You can spitball it and hope that it holds.
Yeah.
When you have a small bathroom, you really should have exacting measurements. And because we have an old bathroom, there's certain things that can't really be changed.
Like, the chimney that runs up through the middle of the wall. That you have to keep.
Yeah, even though it's on an angle.
Yeah, I got. Oh, maybe I have pictures. Just a second. On that one, I can show you pictures, I think, because I didn't take them off the phone yet. Please hold. Gallery. Yes. The chimney.
So not everything that we had custom made.
That's the chimney inside the wall. Notice the big gap as it goes higher up. It's the Michigan lean. It's not the Detroit lean. It's the Michigan lean. So yeah, but that's not the problem. This is Nate. This is our contractor. He's a lovely guy. This will be our bathroom door.
We're having a pocket door installed.
Which
was part of the issue this morning.
Only because of the spacing.
Not the door per se, but...
So, let me see it really clear here, but, I'll just leave it small. This is now the opening into our bathroom, where we're going to put... Over here is going to be where the washer-dryer goes, and then over here is where the door, basically, is going to go, but it's a pocket door, so it'll slide that way. The clearance issue was not with that. The clearance issue is with the 24-inch deep cabinets that we got to put in the bathroom.
Only one will fit now.
This wall is not, from the doorway to the back of it, is not 24 inches. Let's just call it that. So 20 inches, yes. 24 inches, no. So we had to modify our plans, and we were going to put those deeper cabinets on either side of the vanity in the middle there, and then the toilet on the back wall. But now we're not doing that. We're only going to put one cabinet in. And deal with the rest of it. And so we have a nice. How much did those cabinets cost us?
A lot of money.
We have a lot of money invested in cabinetry that is going to sit. Part of it is going to sit in our garage. So there you have it. This was me.
Hey, Larry.
A Friday.
Hey,
this was me on Friday. Putting on the Tom and Jerry hat at work.
Nice.
Yeah. There. I just shared a little fun picture with you. But yeah, there you have it. Hi guys. Larry, welcome. DC, welcome, dear. So yeah, that's the trials and tribulations of remodeling.
Greg, we are not putting a second floor in this house. No way, Jose.
That would be tough. That would be hard. That would be tough. That would be tough. The idea was to put everything on one level anyway. So now, no. But hey.
So we gave up a cabinet.
We gave up a cabinet, basically.
Very expensive cabinet. Expensive for us.
Yeah.
And
maybe
so
not for
we
Rockefeller,
could still get
for us.
the washer and dryer in. Because you got to be up to code.
That's right. And having only 24 inches to squeeze your fat butt into the bathroom is not a good thing.
And it's not legal.
It's not legal. It's not up to code. So there you have it. Had to call what happened. Bathroom drama, because we can't fit everything in there we want to fit in there.
No, we're not going to do the 127.
Not now. No, Larry.
We have a bathroom.
We have a bathroom to work with. So what's up, ladies?
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Saw you on Johnny's today. I caught you on Johnny's today. I didn't see the whole thing because we were dealing with bathroom remodel, but and other things. But yeah, so no, we're not doing the 127. I know a lot of you are. I know Larry's probably doing it. You are doing it, right, Larry? And I think Scott is going to do the portion that goes down by him. But we're not doing it. We just got too much going on here. So this year is not a 127 thing. So I don't have to worry about getting the top put on the thing put on for the shark fin on the car, the rack. So it's all gonna wait. It's all gonna wait. Although, hey, we could mount the cabinet on top of the car, but that wouldn't So yeah, we have a lovely 15-inch wide, 24-inch deep, tall ass mother trucking cabinet that's just gonna sit in our garage and wait for the opportune moment to be used.
I don't want to give it to Habitat because it's really expensive.
Yeah, we're going to use it. We're not going to just give it away. We're going to use it. We're finding a home for it in the house, but that's probably going to be with a later remodel.
That's a bit of a donation.
That's a huge donation. One day, Alabama section on Thursday. I'm driving Miss Daisy to the doctor on Friday. Yeah, how's Johnny doing, by the way? Hopefully good.
Yeah, and TC, you're feeling a little better?
Oh yeah, that's right. TC was
not feeling good last night.
The guy that helps Nate, what's his name? Kyle, thank you. I have to remember that. Kyle, Nate's helper, is also feeling under the weather. I think there's just a thing going around for everybody.
Because again, it's an expensive cabinet, and we don't really want to put it in the garage for it to just get dinged up and damaged. So
it might be an option if we do a little more
it's one of those. We have ideas of what we can use it for, and at this time and moment,
we're not taking a decision on it.
It's in a box in the garage. It's safe, so it's because you kind of have to come to terms with the fact that you spent a lot of money on this custom cabinet, and now you can't use it.
Yeah, so it's not going to go to waste by any stretch of the imagination, and we will utilize it somewhere in the home. It just won't be utilized right now. We're going to get done with this bathroom remodel first. We're going to think about the best place to put it or use it with. Whatever. Yeah. So yeah. So there's that going on. Other than that, we're doing great. How are you guys doing? Everybody's coming back from their pookiness. I know TC's feeling a little better. Not great. You too, Ken. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Yeah,
hey, Abu, how are you?
Hey, welcome, Abu. Yeah, it's nothing that has to happen this week.
It's not going anywhere.
It's been in the garage for 2 years. It'll be fine. They'll just sit there and wait. PC says 127 Kentucky is only 1.5 hours for me. You won't be going? Yeah, I don't blame you. But it would be fun. It would be fun. And we've had fun in the past doing it, and we will do it again. It's just not happening this year for us. That's just the way it is. But that's okay. Because I have a garage full of shit to go through. I found more. Remember the box of musical instruments that I bought from that one estate sale? I kind of peeled things out and organize the box to bring downstairs with some bubble wrap in it. But I'm going to bring those down and clean those up too sometime this week. Old romper room. Does anybody remember romper room? I know my mom does.
Oh, Ethel, the 127 is a highway. And it used to be a main highway. It is only 2-lane mostly, and it goes through a lot of small towns.
Yeah, like an old
And
highway.
it starts up in like Ann Arbor, Michigan, and goes all the way down south.
Down Tennessee
So
way.
you can pick it up. We did it a few years ago, and we drove down to, this is before we knew Patrick. We drove down to Cincinnati. We stayed in a hotel in Kentucky, and then worked our way up north through Ohio. And then just stayed in little motels.
It's a yearly thing. It's a yearly thing they do. They organize, basically they set a date and everybody just does their own thing with it. And then you can register on the website. If you look it up, you Google it, you'll find a lot of different places have listings where there's organized sales or community sales going on for this whole thing all along the road.
Churches in these towns will plan their rummage sales. And you can get off the beaten path and go to outliers and stuff like that. So, yeah, we had a good time.
Oh, you're moving from walker to... Yay! Little steps, but progressive steps. Indeed. Good for you, dear. Yes, you remember romper room. Yeah, so romper room. When I was a kid, I had a set of bells. They were all in a lovely cardboard box, and they were all color-coded, and they had different tones, because they were bells and you would play music with them, and it had a music sheet with it. Well, I didn't find the box, which is a shame because that box was cool. But I did find the same bells. I don't know where mine are from childhood. I probably got rid of them a long time ago, but so I'm going to be cleaning those up and selling them. And that's what they are. I know they are. I remember those bells well. I rang a lot of bells when I was a kid. Take that wherever you want to take it. Love the romp room. Exactly. Romper room, stamper boot. Yeah, exactly. See, I see Dawn, I see Mary. Yep, romper room was a thing. Addison, Michigan to Gadsden, Alabama. There you go. And I would love to do
like 4 states.
It goes through a lot of states. It goes a long way. It's a long ass road. So yeah, not a problem. That's right. I am a ding dong. Thank you for playing. Yeah. Love my friends. So yeah, I brought and there was a bunch of other things too. There was some little tambourine kind of things and some little cymbals for little kids' hands. They're so cute. So this person had a musical menagerie stuff. Hey Michael, welcome dear. How you doing? Welcome.
Oh, I told Nate I could help him this afternoon if he needs it.
I did too. I told him you could help. No. I said this morning if he needed stuff moved around, I could help him. But thank you for doing that for this afternoon. I didn't volunteer you, dear.
Holy crap.
I didn't volunteer. I meant myself this morning.
I said basically to hold things in place and stuff like that.
Because,
yeah. My coffee sneezy self.
Well, yeah, and he don't want none of that. But you're probably not even...
Yeah, but he's been around all these sick people. Me.
Yeah.
Kyle, his wife.
Yeah. Oh, his wife is sick too, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bug going around, kids. Watch it. So yeah, no, I didn't volunteer you. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize if you didn't volunteer me. You would have to definitely apologize.
All right. There's no apology needed. I did not volunteer you.
If you did, in fact, had volunteered me.
I did not volunteer you. I did not.
Okay.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you for playing.
Alrighty,
yes. So, other than that, how's everybody doing?
How was your weekend?
We had fun this weekend. I got a couple videos ready to go.
We kind of took it easy this weekend.
Yeah, I was.
None of us. She's the only one in the house right now that feels decent. Mom doesn't feel good.
Mom's not feeling the best. She's hoping to get over it. She's willing it out of existence. My mother has a strong will. The momster will definitely make it go away. So she's willing it out of existence in her body, which is good. The kids are fighting again. Not really. Not fighting. Just, yeah. Love is a many splintered, or splintered thing, depending on how you look at it.
We were fighting.
Love is a many splintered thing as well, Ethel. I'm just saying. Yeah. I get value. What?
Volunteer.
Volunteer. Oh, voluntold. Voluntold to do a lot of things by
voluntold.
Kevin. Yes. So yeah, exactly. Your entire social calendar is voluntold. We don't do that to each other that often. We used to. Hey, honey, the girls called and they're having a party, and I told them we'd come, and that you would make your potato salad.
Mostly, I volunteered you for like computer stuff.
That still happens. Not as much as it did.
Only because you make money doing it.
There's that. There's that. Nobody said, "Momster." Yes, she's doing good. She's okay. Now, it was rough yesterday, but she's all right.
She's still alive and kicking.
Voluntold is an actual thing that happens when you're in a relationship. It is. You know.
Yeah.
You voluntold me for computer stuff. You voluntold me for or volunteered me for working on people's bikes or whatever, or computer, mechanical stuff. Dawn can do it. There's the man himself, Silver Hair Stacker, holding that title for bingo winner last week. Will he defend his title? Will he? You finished cleaning the kitchen and washing the dishes. Aw, post a picture. No. As long as you're wearing more than just the maid's outfit. You can wear an apron. Just make sure there's something underneath it.
Please.
Words of advice. Yeah. So, he Todd got bingo, and he's defending his championship standings now, or his winnings, his winner's status, I should say. Come Thursday.
There's no winnings.
There's no prizes.
Nothing. No.
You must pass on the tiara and the scepter to someone else if you lose. Yeah, if you don't win next time. Well, that's not what I meant, but I get the idea. Thank you for sharing. I meant clothing. Good God, man. So yeah. Other than that, boy, that derailed quickly.
You're good at that, though.
I do derail things on occasion. I do. He's being very quiet up there. He's not hammering as much as he thought he was.
He's contemplating because we've changed our minds.
Oh, God, help us all.
And
things have changed.
And had measurements. You know.
I know.
Lots of measurements this morning.
I know. He'll be pounding again. Don't worry. Yeah. Come on. That'd be funny. The tiara.
I'm just glad he didn't tear out that one wall. The one little section.
Yeah, that he would have had to.
And then he would have had to drywall that all back in.
That would have been nasty. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
In the ass.
Nope. I can't wait to see how it looks.
We kind of know how it looks.
Yeah,
you still have to go get more tile.
That'll match the shower tile. Yeah, but that's a finishing thing.
I know, but I would prefer you do it sooner than later.
I know.
You know, in case they run out of it.
Yeah. Well, there's such a thing as crazy glue.
I hear Gorilla Glue works better.
Gorilla Glue works great too. Speaking of Gorilla Gorilla Glue, I fixed. So I don't know if you guys have one of these. I got one gifted to me. It is an umbrella type apparatus that goes inside your windshield and it reflects the sun out, right? It's kind of like putting up one of those foldable ones, only it's an umbrella. It's an umbrella that you actually, it pops out like this and it goes across your front windshield and deflects the sun's rays from your dash and keeps your car cool-ish. And I got gifted one, but it broke. The Roddy thing didn't work anymore. So the button that holds, anyway, I glued it. And so far, it seems to be fine. Gorilla Glue. I found some Gorilla Glue in that bag of shit I bought from that estate sale. Pick up bags of crap from estate sales. You'll find jewels in there. Gems and jewels are in there. Like, glue that you might need to fix something. I'm just saying.
Usually when I buy stuff like that, and
it's craptastic.
Yeah, it bring it home and it's like one hard lump inside the bottle.
I threw away a bunch of keys that were just master lock keys or stuff that weren't,
didn't go to anything.
No, didn't go into anything. And I also, but I did found an AM radio with a case, and it worked. The battery still worked in it.
That's scary.
An old AM radio. I'll be listing that later. Let's see the Roddy thing exactly. It's the thing that pushes the umbrella open. The Roddy thing. It's a technical term. I don't expect you to understand it, Brenda, but thank you for playing.
Okay.
I come up with these technical terms a lot. So yeah, I found the glue in there and it worked and it was great. I also found a bunch of cassette tapes that I picked up and I listed those. And what else? It was semi-organizing day, but it was very warm here in Michigan and very humid yesterday. So the garage was not a comfort zone by any stretch of the imagination.
Mm-mm.
No. Dawnisms, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's a Dawnism. Thank you. I have a car cover. I don't have an umbrella shade good enough for the taxi. Oh, well, yeah, it would probably just burn it to death. Car cover is an option, but we don't necessarily need that, although the birds have made me think about it a few times when they get into berry season. But yeah, it works great. It's good enough for Michigan. I wouldn't trust it in super hot areas, the desert areas or really strong sun areas. I don't think it would work as well. But it does keep the car cool when it's facing the sun. Cooler. Yeah. And I also closed the shade over the sunroof too.
That's probably smart.
Yeah. There's a little window, or you know what I'm saying. Must be weird. Built this garage. Yeah, we didn't build this garage though. You're not weird. That's the smart move. Yeah. We inherited this garage when we bought the house, and it is not insulated, and it does not have AC. So I have a little battery operated fan I use and pointed at me and sweat, and that's my lot in life. Insulating the garage and air conditioning it is on the table, but way after a bunch of other shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That'll be in my really golden years. Like just before I die, we'll have that done, I'm sure. Otherwise, I could put a window unit in the garage, but it's not insulated well enough to even make that worthwhile. In the crawl space up above, they laid boards, or 4x8 sheets of plywood, basically.
Yeah, because we eventually have to put new insulation in the attic.
Yeah.
Because that insulation up there is not all that in a bag of chips.
It's the fibrous type of stuff that...
It's the stuff that makes you itch, which when you have a younger contractor, they find that out the hard way. Yeah. And they did find that out the hard way.
Yeah.
It's fiberglass.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but at least...
we were talking about it the other day.
But at least it's not, I don't know, asbestos. It could have been, but it's not. Let's see. So yeah, that's going on too. But yeah, so I got some stuff organized. I got some things done. I found more 45s, which are always in the garage. Always.
They breed.
I got the videos done too. I got the next 45 play for Sunday.
Cheryl Stevens.
Hey Cheryl. And I got the Weird Wednesday one all ready to go. So tomorrow at noon, tune in to the channel and you will see the Weird LP or Weird Album Wednesday selection of the week. And it's interesting. It's different. There you go. DC says, we've always waited to finish home
right before they move.
Yeah, there you have it. Timing's everything, kiddo.
We could never afford it before this.
By the way,
we were living paycheck to paycheck, so.
Yeah, so it's nice to be able to afford this, but yeah, we can't get everything done at once. It's more of a recoup the monies and then do it again and recoup and do it again. But yeah, we're getting it done. It's getting done. So yeah, it's not a bad week. The AC's still running. I had to bring it up. And we didn't lose power like some people did. For some reason, people were losing power around.
Oh, we're not getting a new car.
Is there a new car update? No.
Nope.
We're waiting until the other car's paid off. We have currently access to Laura's truck that she's trying to sell, and we keep the for sale signs in it. It's still for sale. We don't use it very often, but it is nice to have, and hopefully somebody will see it and buy it. But if we need a car, we can always rent a car if we have to. But we can live with the one car family right now.
Yeah, we'll make it work. And just taking on 2 car payments is not my idea of a good time. I feel for you, Cheryl. That's why I'm not trying to talk a lot, because if I talk too much and stuff, then
Yeah.
I start coughing.
So we did end up going. We told them it wasn't COVID, right? We got you a COVID kit.
And Kleenex.
Kleenex is your friend, but they're saying reports are that supposedly this COVID starts with a sore throat now,
which is what I started with.
We had her checked and she's fine. She's not COVID, so which is good because I didn't want to have to tell everybody that showed up that weekend. Oh, by the way, she had COVID. It's not fun. But yeah, nothing. So hopefully you feel better, dear. And I'm sorry, it's a hanger-oner. It's a cough and hanger-oner.
Yeah, this has been a week officially.
There you go. And now a brief musical interlude.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. What's going on with you guys besides recouping from different either surgeries or head colds or things? And the 127 is coming. And Scott, are you going to be doing lives from that, or are you just going to drive it and go and do? I wonder, because a lot of people do videos from the 127, And Larry, how about you? Are you doing? If you're going, are you doing any?
He said that would have been a good time for your promo.
Which one?
It's Tuesday.
Oh, it's Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not on the stick today. Sorry, TC. There you go. Happy now? And TC gets another royalty check. Thank you, TC. For sure. Yes, please come and check that out tonight. Whatnot is going on. We got a lot of cool records. TC scouted the list early, and he said he found a few he might be interested in. So that's good.
Cool beans.
Don't really have a sore throat. Just constant sneezing, blowing me. Yeah.
Yeah, mine didn't last long. It started that Sunday, a week ago Sunday. And then Monday, it went into the whole congestion and coughing thing. And then I had a fever.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Chris, welcome on coming through Facebook. Yeah, up and down the weather doesn't help. And hopefully the new job's going well, sir. We have to get together and yak about it. Let me know what you're doing and what's happening and stuffs. For sure.
Poor Greg. Had a return case opened. Bought the return shipping label and then come to find out they never got the item. They lost the USPS lost the package.
How do you return something that never showed up?
Well, he didn't read the second message.
Oh, okay, got it.
Kind of jumped the gun a little bit.
Well, that happens.
It happens, but you can get a refund for the return label.
You should be able to, yes.
It takes a few days, but...
But why would they a return case open? Isn't there a better way they could have, like say never received package? It's not a return per se, right? That's crazy. I hear you though. Going to Route 66 Highway South Missouri. Oh, that sounds fun. Route 66 would be another one I'd love to do.
So, Greg, can you still get on the postal system site and request that they look for the said package?
Might be able to.
Sometimes it gets stuck someplace.
Might be able to. Camera to. We don't want you shorting out the camera with your breast sweat, sir. No, we don't. Not at all. But hey, make a couple videos, right? It's all about content, kids. But it'd be fun too, since especially I have to now live vicariously through Scott and others who go to the sale because we can't. Yeah, we pick your battles. You pick your priorities. Right now, bathroom. Bathroom is a priority. So yeah, I know, right? Wow. Well, yes, Veronica. Yes, Scott, pretty much. Yeah. Which is interesting. You two can bond over that, if nothing else.
Yeah, and Cheryl's sleep, girl. Take rest.
Take the rest you need, honey.
Do what you got to do, because I finally decided the end of last week that I was done. And I pretty much watched TV and just hung out in the recliner. And I wasn't really tired, but I was like sleepy tired, but I just take care of myself because otherwise you never get better.
Yep. 95 humid. Yeah, no, thank you. It's going to be like 85 something, 85, maybe 86 tops around here. So I'm taking that and running with it, or not running with it, depending how you look at it. Moob sweat. Man boob sweat. I think it's supposed to be 85. It's supposed to be stormy too, a little bit. It's weird weather. Let's just call it weird. But it's Michigan, so it's like norm. Yeah, 85, 86 is the high this week with storms throughout.
Lovely.
This is what we're looking at. And
Yeah,
you
they
can't
keep
really see the
saying
little
it's gonna
clouds,
rain,
but
and then it rained yesterday a little bit.
not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. Actually, we probably need to water the corn and the tomatoes. Speaking of tomatoes, we've had a bumper crop of tomatoes. Momster made some sketty sauce. We had sketty and meatballs, so that was good. But we've got another.
Oh, we got some of that left, don't we?
Counter. Yeah, please eat it. We'll probably have it for dinner tonight. We have a counter full of tomatoes again.
Well, then I'll wait for dinner, and then we can have it for leftovers.
Yeah, just to make more pasta.
Do we really need more pasta?
There's only like a little bowl of it.
Well, then maybe I'll have it for lunch.
Yeah, eat whatever. I don't know. Makes you being runner. What? I said, didn't see any other reason why the case besides this. Yeah. Insurance. Okay. Postage and insurance refunded. I said they didn't see any other reason they could open the case with.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
They weren't
BS. I
looking.
agree. BS. The great BS. Yep. Some people don't read for comprehension. Like me. I don't, but hey.
That's why she has me.
Yeah, just take care of yourself, sweetie.
I try to read for comprehension.
You try. Sometimes you do, and sometimes I do. Yeah, it went kind of around us again, which is great. Swampa. They're hashtags. You're cracking me up, bro. So anyway, but enough about that. Moving onward and upward. Anything else you want to discuss?
Oh yeah, I don't know when. It's been a while, but I bought a Ray Dunn butter dish.
Hey, yeah, that's right. There's
$1.
that.
So I felt
Ray Dunn butter dish. You might have brought it to auction one day.
No, I never did.
You never brought it to auction? Oh, okay. I thought maybe you brought it to
No.
Johnny's show or Johnny's auction.
Because they knew it was worth money.
Oh, okay.
Because it has. So Ray Dunn is one of those fads that people collected it and collected it.
Watch what you call a fad. Some people may be offended by such wording.
Oh, please.
I've pissed off people with worse. Or eat less.
So
I don't have
people still collect it. It's just like anything. It ebbs and flows.
Yeah, you have some, I think. Maybe, yeah. Hang on. Grabbing some.
And so
you know what it is? This is an example of Ray Dunn.
That I brought to auction. Now, this is the newer stamp on the bottom.
Newer stuff, right?
The older one,
the harder to get,
has a large M because it's magenta, and that's the company that makes this stuff. So it has a large M on the bottom, and that's what this had. And I've watched enough videos to know that the older stuff
is worth more money. Maybe
can be. Not definitively, but can be worth more money.
Yeah.
So it's been sitting on my desk, and I finally got this much ambition. So I took photos and I listed on eBay, and I listed it for $34.99 auction.
With a buy it now of
$59.99. And in less than 15 minutes after it uploaded, I sold it.
Yeah, buy it now.
So somebody got a heck of a deal.
They did, actually. But you were happy with that because you paid $1 for it. Fast nickel. There you go.
Yeah, exactly, Veronica. Most aren't worth a lot anymore.
Or they just want to,
But yeah, you kind of do that reseller thing where like, oh, I should have just left it at auction and see where it went. Because there was a piece that it sold back in June or something for $109. And I thought, it's still a damn good profit.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And I literally had just put it on the shelf.
It's more than a nickel. Yeah, but it, according, technically, theoretically, it could have went over that if it stayed at auction is what she meant.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the long dime versus the fast nickel. But yeah, not a bad time at all. Oh, last time I found one, I dropped. Oh. That hurts. That hurts.
So just so you guys know, it's the stuff with the big M on the bottom.
Yes, if you've got a big M,
then it could be worth more money than, say, this soy pitcher.
who uses soy anyway?
And like, seriously, I only got it for $1 because the sticker was still on it when I went to go wash it yesterday.
Yep, by Magenta. And this is dishwasher safe, made in China.
Yeah, it's all made in China. So it's not vintage. It hasn't been around long enough to be vintage.
No, not yet. Yeah, not worth much, but it was cute. I do hate when I drop things and break things or find flaws in things that I thought were perfect. That's kind of annoying. So how? Now I can't go back to the thrift store. Yeah, you can. Did you pay for it? You just pay for it. If you break something, I always break. If you break stuff at a store, do you pay for it?
Do you admit to it?
Do you admit to it?
I do.
I usually do. And then I ask for a discount because it's broken. No, I mean, no, joking. Rose.
Yeah, they're weird shapes. That's the thing. They're not. Yeah, see, because I find in a store, and I'm not talking about walking into a Waterford crystal store.
Well, God, no, yeah.
But like,
first of all, I'm not walking into a store that I have to mortgage my house to buy something in.
Yeah, so
Not
thrift store or something, you drop it. I go find somebody. I tell them I'm very remorseful that I broke the item because I feel bad, you know?
Please do not ban me from the store, good sir.
So most stores
are very understanding.
Are very cool about it because you're not being a jerk about it.
Mm-hmm. I have a nighttime coffee, and my decaf coffee mug is Ray done. I can't remember what it says. It's blue, and it's oddly shaped. So you got to pick your edge to drink out of, and make sure your lips are. Well, you know the story about that. But anyway, you get the point. It's oddly shaped.
Yeah, it's like TC. Can you see her in Swarovski?
Swarovski crystals?
Whatever.
No,
I have a cold. I don't care.
No.
In crystals, really?
Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. It's hard to break those too.
It's not our jam.
Tap dance on them.
Not our jam, man.
No. I'm a simple girl.
This is the most sparkly thing she ever wears. Are these little itty bitty fake diamond earrings?
They're fake? What? Didn't you buy me these? No, just kidding. Larry says
yeah, I know, Larry, but it's pretty much I wanted it to just go away. So, and it did. Amazingly so. I didn't expect it to go that fast.
There's different trains of thoughts on it. I get that. I probably would like you, Larry. I don't put a buy it now option on an auction item if I'm selling it, but my wife has her own space and she does her things accordingly. But she wanted to get rid of it too.
Take care of yourself, honey. Don't overdo, okay? Because you got to heal.
I'm wagging the finger at you. Don't overdo.
Yeah, this is the mom finger.
Don't overdo.
The very caring mom finger.
That's right.
And we're like, just take care of yourself.
Yep. We don't buy anything though. You go looking, but you don't buy. You're a looky-loo. You're a window shopper. You're a window shopper. That's fine. Yeah, as we said, browsing is not against the law, and it should not be frowned upon by retailers, as we discussed last night. Unless you're an archivist. Anyway, yeah, you guys definitely have to check out this guy.
So
I don't think we're going to get sued by the state or anything.
No, he's not dead yet.
Oh well,
he's close, so he doesn't have an estate. So last night, TC and Dawn talked about this article that I found, and I sent it to Dawn, and then I said maybe you guys want to talk about something like this.
I could post it.
I
just got to find it. Hold please, or keep talking, and I'll find it.
It might be something for Music Mojo because the guy has a very unique way of doing business. He's out in San Francisco. No, Los Angeles.
This is gonna. I hope it all goes in. There we go. There's the link. I think it might all copy. Yeah, it's a big ass link, but I'm sorry about that.
It just broke it up into 2 messages.
It broke it up into 2 messages. The Facebook version probably went well.
So
I can't get you.
San Francisco Gate interviewed this guy. He's been in business for over 50 years. Okay. He has allegedly 500,000 LPs, mostly mostly jazz and classical.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make a shorter link for it. Keep going.
But the thing is, he chases people out. Oh, he said the links works.
Oh, good. Okay.
He kind of, if you read the Yelp reviews, because what is it? The Record Connection or something is
It's
the name
the record collector.
The record collector.
Yeah.
You just Google that, and the Yelp will come up. So I spent last night reading Yelp reviews about this dude. There are no prices on any of these records. There's no grading system on any of these records. He doesn't like browsers.
He does not organize them by anything that we can tell.
So he's selling the building. He owns the building in LA. And he's selling that for $5 million. And then if you want to buy the records, those are separate.
Those are separate.
But I'm sure, given the Yelp reviews, is that he's going to want a shit ton of money
for
the records.
It's just his own collecting space, I think, and he just happens to have a front door that's retail.
Yeah.
I really don't think he...
Yeah, and he bought it when the retail market wasn't that bad in LA.
Yeah, the business real estate market wasn't bad. But there's no organization. I mean, he knows where everything is, but there is no like alphabetized, there's no genre, there's nothing showing that. So
when the guy makes a statement, of course I'm intimidating. Who cares?
I wouldn't want to walk in there.
You kind of know that what you're up against.
So I'm going to LA and I'm gonna.
No, you're not. I don't want to get.
I'm making a trip to LA just to talk to this guy and get harassed. So the Yelp reviews were interesting too. We didn't talk about this during the show yesterday, but
we can.
Let me get out of this. Stop sharing because it's going to commercial. His Yelp reviews are god awful.
You know how you look at reviews in general, and like say a hotel you want to stay at or a restaurant you want to go to, and if they have like 50 reviews and maybe 2 are not so great, you might take that into consideration, or you read it and you go, oh yeah, Susie Q had a beef against the waitress, and so she posted this shitty review, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy has maybe like 2, maybe 3 good reviews out of pages and pages of
go ahead.
Of reviews.
Bad reviews.
It's kind of it's like the upside down world or something. It's
bad retailer.
Bad retailer. People don't like him.
Well, people have said that they were chased out of the store,
physically pushed out of the store,
manually removed. Now I understand you
cussed at.
You have the right to deny service to anybody if you own a business. I get that, but damn. No,
he berates people for not purchasing anything, and he also tells you to come back with a list if all you say you want to do is browse.
And he overcharged somebody,
according to
more than one person.
So according to one review, this young woman bought a jazz record or whatever. She bought an LP for like $30, and the guy goes, he felt. The reviewer was like, I felt bad because you can get this
for $5 on Discogs.
Like for $5 on Discogs.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
Another young woman said that he cut her a deal on 2 albums, and he kind of like was hiding the receipt from her, and she didn't look at it right away. She signed for it, and when she got home, she looked at the receipt, and he charged her
full price. So he obviously doesn't like to dicker either. He doesn't like to dicker.
So everybody has a right to run the business, their business. That's not anything.
Okay.
To run a business the way they want to. And obviously this has worked for him for 50 years. 50 plus years. It personally is not how I would run a business.
No, curmudgeon. But so the thing was, and TC said he had one other record store that he'd gone to that kind of not as bad as that, but were a little more strict in their browsing. They want you to browse. It was a 45 store, I think he said. Sounds like some grumpy old white man. Yeah, yeah. He's not a happy guy and not a fun guy to be around. I'm sure he's married. And he's married. Huh.
At least he has a female partner.
He has a I think that said it was his wife. He has was it Instagram?
Yeah, but there's only like 30 posts on it.
Yeah, which is probably, I'm sure his wife does for him or whatever. Just
like they started it and then they never went anymore.
Gave it up.
Yeah, they took pictures of the record stacks and they took pictures of certain records, but that was it. There was nothing.
But there was also like condition is a big issue.
Yeah, there were some reviewers that said that the records they did look at had condition issues. They're scratched.
Yeah. So he's an archivist, just like he says.
Wasn't all that in a bag of chips.
Yep. He's an archivist.
And, you kind of take it with a grain of salt if it's one or two bad reviews.
But the majority of them are bad.
And most of them talked about they will never go back there because they were physically pushed out. They were cussed at, yelled at.
And I know there's two sides to every story. But damn.
I'm starting to see the one side a little clearer than the other side.
But damn.
Because I read that article first before I sent it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, the guy sounds kind of grumpy. But, I've met some people in retail.
It's his business. He can run it the way he wants. Grumpy. I get that.
And then last night I read the reviews and I was like, holy crap.
So, yeah, as we discussed last night, as a former business owner, public retail business owner, no. You just don't do that.
Unfortunately, I mean,
soup Nazi status is what that is.
Somebody compared him to the soup Nazi.
Oh, they did? In one of the reviews?
Yeah,
oh, great. It wasn't just me then. No, it wasn't just me.
So fortunately, I mean, we've been to Cincinnati and other states and stuff like that. And
exactly.
We've
That's
gone.
the way he looks at it, I think.
We specifically have found at least one record store to go to, and we've been very fortunate that
no vinyl for you. Exactly.
Most of them have been all
very
good.
Very welcoming. Look around. And for me, like I said, browsing for me, or just kind of going through records to discover things and find maybe something I didn't know I needed or wanted, is a thing. And he won't even let you do that.
No, and that's what a lot of the reviewers said on Yelp, is that half the fun, if not a lot of it, is
do that.
Going to a record store and you don't know what you want until you see it.
Yeah. Right. I mean, it happens, right?
Right? And then you're like, yeah, I need to get this.
Right. Oh, hey, this looks interesting. Because sometimes, you do buy a record by its cover.
See, and that's Greg. That's the thing too. It doesn't sound like he wants to sell these records, but how has the guy been able to pay taxes on this building
in LA?
In LA for all these years.
He must have some other form of income, or he just.
But he's open all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. But he has no Discogs presence that you could find.
No.
Not by store name anyway.
Mm-mm.
And he does not sell on eBay or that you can tell either.
I didn't look.
It's not like he doesn't. It's not like he wants to sell. So I got a feeling it's. Yeah, this is my hoard, and you can look at it maybe if you're good, if I deem you worthy.
Well, the fact that he calls it an archive.
Yeah,
right there, he thinks it's really, really special.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to start calling my collection of records an archive. My 45s are the storage unit out where we have our 30,000 45s is now an archive.
Maybe we should turn it into a nonprofit.
We need to file for archival status for that space.
501c3.
501c3. Let's do it. We're preserving these records and archiving them for the TKR archive. There you go. It does.
Just bring me a list when you want to see our collection.
How about just TK archive?
Hey, we all have archives.
Exactly.
Good point, Greg.
Greg had to schlep his across, a couple blocks away, but hey, yes, exactly. I like TK Archive better.
I know what I got.
I know what I got. Don't try to lowball me. How many times have you heard that?
You call it hoarding.
I call it
archival.
Exactly.
Archival work.
It's archival work. I'm working on my archives.
TK Archive.
Yeah, that's what I said. Thank you. TK Archive. That's it.
Yep.
Got a winner. Yep. Why not?
That's going to be my new thing now on Johnny's Hump Day Auction.
I'm going to start.
I know what I got.
Yep, I know what I got.
I know what I got, people.
Don't lowball me. I know what it's worth. I think I'm going to change the series of Death Pile Diaries to Archive Diaries.
All right. I know what I got.
It doesn't ring. Yeah, it doesn't ring quite as well off the tongue, but I will make it.
TK Archive.
TK Archive is a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That works. Bring it. Exactly. Well, now that we all got a new, the word for the day is archive.
Yeah, really. The Tuesday word for the day.
Archival digging. Yeah. You need to say that at all your auctions. 2 Hip Chicks archives. Exactly. From the archive we have. Why not?
We can do this.
We can do this.
We do. We say a lot of other stuff.
We
can
say shit that doesn't matter. We might as well do this. Why not? Let's go.
New marketing technique.
That's right. Archive. That's right. Why not? We've had it long enough. It could be an archive.
Patrick can make you a radio voice sounder for it.
That would work. Direct from the 2 Hip Chicks archive.
Right now, I can do it because I got a low voice.
You got you kind of nasally, but it would work.
Check out my archival videos of past work. We're on a roll now.
It's all there. It's just laid out in front of us, and we can use it. It's all there, kids. Run with it. It's all archival.
See how many ways you can use the word archive this week when talking about your business or your collection.
Or your personal life, for that.
Yeah, your personal life.
Kids don't have a room full of old toys. They have an archive of their youth. Right? That works for me.
Our garage is a museum full of archival materials. Which is why we can't park our car there.
Both good and bad decisions are stored in our garage. An archive of our life together. There you go. It could happen. It could work. Why not? Why not? Bring it. I say bring it. So, we are on with Johnny tomorrow. Are you going to do that? Or are you going to go, I know what I got. This is from our archive. Oh, what? Wait, what? Where? Wait a minute, back here. There we go. Self-published book I wrote back in the 80s, archives and title and expert edit. And there you go.
Nice.
Do the T-Swift thing and call it the Vault. Ooh, the Vault. There you go. Or the Vault, even better. I'm old enough to be archived. Yeah.
No, we're not going to go there.
Todd, we're not going to call that one on you. Archival, why not? I love it. I say we use the heck out of that word. Why not? Veronica's Vault. That works.
You've got good alliteration there, so I think that's...
Silver hair stacker. That would work. Archival. Def Leppard thing too, the Vault. Oh yeah, that's right. Come in. Gonna let him in. He's working.
You get to leave the house this afternoon. I get to stay home and listen to this.
That's why I'm wearing the shirt.
And possibly help.
I'm sure he'll put you to use if he needs you, but he's pretty handy himself.
Yeah, and
he's not schlepping anything huge in.
Yeah.
Unless he's bringing the door in or something. So, lovely door that you saw. We getting it painted out there because it has just a primer coat.
I didn't know it wasn't painted.
What's a primer coat? It's a white primer coat.
Yeah.
And I figured it'd be easier on him if we didn't ask him to paint it black or something with a white primer coat.
Mom said purple or blue.
No. What?
And I looked at her yesterday like, no, that's not going to happen.
Nah. That's because she thought there was blue in the tile.
I know.
And there's gray. The cabinets are gray.
Yeah.
And the vanity is a light gray. So white will work.
She said bright blue.
Bright blue?
I was like, no.
Okay.
I vetoed her butt really fast.
So I know Swifty. Hell no. Oh, come on. That's right. He doesn't like.
He
Doesn't
doesn't
Taylor
like.
Swift.
He's.
Yep. Yep. Nope. Nope. Doesn't want to deal with it. Doesn't want to hear about it. A brown brick house has TARDIS blue front door.
That's different.
Now, which TARDIS blue? Because they've changed the color of the TARDIS multiple times depending on the doctor. So, but we're talking like traditional TARDIS blue. That would be cool. That would be cool.
And that's different. We have a very narrow hallway, so having like this blue door in the middle of our hallway is not my idea of a good
And the
time.
green carpet. It wouldn't work with the green carpet.
So the pocket door, it's 80 inches tall.
I showed a picture. I can show it again.
Yeah, it's 80 inches tall. It's 32 inches wide, and it's got 3 frosted glass.
I mean, this is
panels.
laying down, but you get an
Get it.
idea. So, and this is to bring light into the hallway because the hallway's in the middle of the house and there's no light, there's no skylight.
Virginia.
So it's being painted white, and it will. You should not be able to see anybody in there unless they stick their butt up against a glass. And I told Momster, don't do that because
Don't do that.
number one, nobody wants to see your butt, and number two, butt prints. You think cats and dogs leave nose prints on glass? That would not
Michael
be good.
says it's Matt Smith TARDIS blue.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good color.
The front door, no problem. Bathroom door, not so much.
Yeah, I agree. Matt Smith TARDIS. Good. Am I going to reveal the video when everything gets finished? Yes. I haven't even started really working on the video yet because there's going to be a lot of time lapse in it, and editing time lapse for me is kind of the big yawn. So, but I will do it.
And it's easier
to get it all one
to
voice,
do it
right?
all
at
in
one time.
One time.
Because the way I edit stuff is I will get an idea in my head to do it one way, and then if I let it sit for a while, I'll change my mind, and then I've either lost a lot of that work or I have.
So she wants the continuity to stay the same.
I want some continuity, so I'm going to do it all at once.
There's another big word for the day.
Continuity. Welcome to the Continuity Archive. Anyway, you get the idea. So that's why I haven't done anything with it yet. But yeah, there will be a video once it's done. You will get it for sure. There you have it in a nutshell. In a nutshell.
In the meantime, we'll just tease you with pictures.
Yeah. Big
The bathroom looks really big right now because
this is a big open wall.
Because he took out a wall.
He took out a door. He took out the wall, the door to the bathroom and the closet that was next to it, and they made it all one big opening. So that's why. Here's a monster. Yeah, I know.
So that's what you got to do if you're putting a pocket door in. Because we originally were going to have 2 of these tall custom-made cabinets put in the bathroom, and I didn't want the door to like
bang into it
or into the washer dryer. So why not put a pocket door in? We had the space for it.
And then we didn't.
And then we
did.
And then we almost didn't. And then we did again.
Actually, the pocket door wasn't the problem with that space line issue. It was the cabinet.
Yeah.
That was the problem. So, yeah. What? You're not feeling good either? Oh, anything buffalo for me. I'm a white girl. Yeah. And I have a white girl's constitution. And I am not do not eat hot things very well. I will eat them. I love them. They're great. I love hot stuff. Hot stuff, on the other hand, is not a fan of me. And therefore, anything spicy is
all right, spicy. Larry. He's traveling on Thursday. He'll talk to us next Tuesday. That works.
Have fun, buddy. And please, I want video. If you're talking about traveling the 127, please post the video.
TC's gonna boogie.
Gotta go. Oh, was it almost 1?
Yeah.
It's almost 1. God.
Go get your lunch, TC.
Go do what you got to do, right? Exactly.
That's what I'm doing after this.
See you tonight. Yes. Oh, that's right. On Whatnot tonight. Thank you, dear.
And more Kleenex.
But yeah, come by tonight on Whatnot, guys. It should be fun. I'm playing some cool music. We got some picture sleeves. Hey, you want to do let's do a full show of just picture sleeves from the 80s. I've got enough. I have enough. Blink, 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 blink.
Are you talking for one night on Walnut? Whatnot?
Walnut? Yeah.
It's not easy to talk when you're stuffy.
It's okay. Yes. Well, we do that. We'll do that. Let's talk about doing that. Everybody in Texas is sick. What? or has COVID going around. Yeah, the COVID's going around again, but the COVID is not here yet.
Oh, it's around us.
We're not in our house.
I just didn't get it. I got a cold or
Got
whatever.
a cold or flu.
Of course, then she tells me yesterday that I really didn't have the flu because I didn't throw up.
When I was a child.
And I'm like, I had the flu because I had a temperature.
They call the flu the pukies and or the poopies.
And they said it's because she grew up in a different part of Michigan.
That's it. That's got to be it.
They
That's
just didn't understand.
I don't know. To me, the flu has always been the stomach flu or whatever. All right, guys. I guess it's 1:00 and we've discussed everything but
kitchen sink,
which is next week. Have a great week, everybody. Exactly. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We will see. I think we timed this perfect because we're getting the knock, 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 knock. We will see you tonight on Whatnot. If you get a chance, come on by 7:00.
We'll be here.
We'll be there. And tomorrow on Johnny's show. If you get a chance.
Steph.
Hey, Steph. Welcome. For sure. Didn't want to have.
Yeah, we haven't had COVID either.
We don't want it either.
That's why I'll deal with this flu thing.
We're on that boat. So otherwise, see you later. And if not Thursday, for estate sale bingo. Everybody have a great bum crack coming in late again. Well, have a good night, guys, or a good day, and we'll see you tonight, possibly on Whatnot.
Yep, love you guys.
Love you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Feel better. Get better. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
You hip kicks.